morning, everyone. Have you noticed Jesus tells a lot of stories about fish and about sheep? That may seem strange to us, but in the time when Jesus lived, that was the primary source of meat for people. They'd go out and fish in the Sea of Galilee up north where Jesus was born and raised, or where he lived and was raised, or they would go to out into the pasture, out into the fields. And shepherds were very important. They took care of the sheep so that people would have food to eat and they could comb the wool off of them to make clothing. So sheep were essential in the time of Jesus. And that's probably part of the reason shepherds came to visit Jesus on the night he was born. Because Jesus told stories about shepherds all the time, he also told people, I'm the good shepherd. I'm the one who loves you and will take care of you and protect you. So you don't need to worry about wild wolves or bears coming after you. You don't need to worry about having food to eat. Jesus says, as the good shepherd, I will take care of you. So you should have received an email. I think it's also posted on the church's website, stories that you can write, activity sheets that talk about Jesus as the Good Shepherd. I have another story to tell you about sheep. Today, a story Jesus told about the lost sheep. Some people wondered who was most important to God, so Jesus told them a parable, a story. Think about a shepherd. What does he do? He watches over his sheep. He gives them plenty of food and he gives them plenty of water. He counts them to make sure they are all there. If one is lost, he looks for it. He looks in the barn. He looks near the stream. He looks in the hills. He looks everywhere. The shepherd does not give up. At last, he finds the little lost sheep. He carries the sheep back. He calls his friends together and says, let's celebrate. My lost sheep has been found. Then Jesus said, God loves every one of his children like a shepherd loves his sheep. When one of them sins, it is like a sheep that has gone astray, and God is very sad. But when the person turns away from sin and comes back to God, God is very, very happy. He celebrates like a shepherd who has found his lost sheep. Jesus, our good shepherd, wants us to know God celebrates each and every one of us. God loves us and wants to be close to us. We can be close to God by loving one another, not just with the words we say, but by the things we do, showing our love for others through our actions. This is how we can follow Jesus, our good shepherd, who leads us to God. Take care, everybody. Hope you enjoy the activity sheets. Talk to you later.